Hey guys, it's Woody Mark here, coming with another episode of my Road to Glory and Road to 100 goals, where we tried to get this man, Victor Ibarbo, to 100 goals. As you can see on the screen, he's on 88, but he's currently on 89 because the first ever episode he scored goal and disconnected, so the goal didn't count. But by the title, new team, new players. So I have created a new 4-on-2-on-2 hybrid. And we have got Hugo Lloris in goal, Koscielny, Mangala still in the side, and Clichy still in the side. We've got Danlino for chemistry reasons. Pogba, Zuniga, we transferred over to this side from the Serie A side. We've got Guarin in cam. I bought a whole new Guarin. We have got Paul Pogba, kept him in the side. We bought Ben Arthur, Remy, and of course we still got Victor Ibarbo. So that's the first team. So into the second one we go. And pretty much the second team is the exact same, except we've put El Shaarawy we bought a brand new El Shaarawy and put him on the left side, and a brand new Cuadrado and put him on the right side. And also, players that we have sold so far, after I've done with this live bit, you'll see that I sold Marchetti, but we sold Diakite, Anderson, Guarin, Cuadrado, and these we are still trying to sell at this current moment in time. But I've still got a lot of coins, so if you want me to make any significant upgrades, I can do so. So put the players you want below. Nobody commented on what players or teams I want to create, so I just built one of my own, which is okay. I'm still happy with that. But let's get into the games. And in the game we go, but a new team doesn't always mean good results, unfortunately, but I felt this team was more fit than the other team, so I decided to use this team instead of the other team, let the other team recover, because obviously I've only signed 2 new players on this team, so I thought it's better to use this team. But all I can say is, when things don't go your way, they really don't go your way. All I can really say, because against this guy, was playing well, but literally every single damn ball seemed to drop to him. It was almost like he had magic beans, and literally how that got to Wiltshire, I don't know, and my keeper seemed to punch past it, but it is in the game, so you can't really say much. But Jack Wiltshire makes it 1-0, and already we're kind of thinking, early to concede, but he rushes out as keeper, which is suicide, and that is actually goal number 90. So you begin to count the goals down now, kind of thinking, how close are we to that 100 mark? We're really getting there in this series, and this video is actually going to be out on the day, which is a miracle in my opinion. But again, I did a bad clearance, but it wasn't exactly my fault. I think for the next game I'm actually going to change a lot of my settings, because I feel passing wise I'm good enough to have it on semi-controlled, and sorry, was getting comfortable with my chair, got a bit squeaky. Not commentating sat on my bed like I usually am, but again, I try a kick-off glitch because I am literally desperate here. As you can see, the stats don't go in my favour, and here Abate doesn't get the ball. Well, Abate kind of gets the ball, and corner we go. And you know what's going to happen, because it's Woody Mark 123, and Baines gets the ball and he shoots and he scores. Pretty nice goal. I don't know where the marking was for Baines. Different corner, to be fair, so I can't really complain too much about it. But there's always things I can do better, but I didn't feel I could do much else, so it's either ability-wise or something else. But literally, how that ball got to him, I do not know, and apparently the keeper decides to dive to the left before diving to the right, and as you could see, I was not too happy about that goal being conceded. But this and the next game is going to be the final time I play seasons in this series, just because I want to change it up a little bit, just because it can get quite tedious for me as a viewer, and Division 1 is a bit annoying because I literally have to play completely OP Serie A team, and how that went I don't know. Probably a great goal from your eyes, but still, I haven't got a clue to be perfectly honest, but that is how the game finishes, and like I've said in a previous episode a while back, worst thing about doing YouTube, in my opinion, is either commentating and the phone goes off, or having to edit gameplay where you've been absolutely killed. Yeah, that isn't exactly the most fun thing to do, but here we come up against another opt side, so yeah, I don't really get much opportunity because even though my sides are considered to be very good, they're not built like to win every single damn game, if that makes sense. They're not built to win 100 out of 100. They're built like if you play Edison in your side, you're not really going for the 100 out of 100 wins. You're going to play someone different, if that makes any sense. But Remy gets a debut goal, so we're playing with our completely new side with some original players, but Aguero somehow gets through here, and deflection there, and again he gets through, and again, and it pops to Sanchez, and I was kind of thinking, I'm not really surprised with how FIFA has gone today, because it was clearly when I tackle and pop to Sanchez, open goal, and you're just there thinking, thank you very much game, and Sanchez, there we go, gets a lucky corner, and Vincent Kompany heads it in to make it 2-1. And again, you're kind of thinking, it really isn't my day, and I'm kind of done with seasons now, so I don't know how many times I'll play it again until, well, if I even get FIFA 15 and Deja Lure, but Wayne Rooney on the ball, and considering last episode I didn't think that was going to happen, and again, the luck is little, but, and he's shushing me, like, 4-1 up, come on bro, be cool, but, sorry, hit my mic there, but overall it's kind of a case of, obviously there's always things I can improve on, so you got to look at it in that way, but at times it's a case of, yeah, I guess I was a little bit unlucky there, but I could have done A, B and C, it's kind of a way of looking at it, but Remy on the ball and shoots, and he scores to make it 3-2, so I was kind of thinking, do I have a sniff, but I don't really quite believe I could have got back in this match unless I did get that third goal, so I wasn't too confident in this game, which obviously is a negative, but it's kind of the way this game was going. But Schürrle on the ball, crosses it in, Sanchez somehow gets it near post, either a fantastic finish or a really awkward finish. And he's shushing me again, what is the actual point of that, bro? I haven't exactly done anything to you per se. I'm pretty sure I haven't anyway, but that is 4-2, but people in FIFA get annoyed for different reasons. Some of it might just be mind games, him trying to get on my nerves. Don't really get annoyed by external sources that much, but that's the end of the video. So like, subscribe, and wouldn't mark them out here. See you guys.